Hello, my name is Kiyu and my teammate is Goket. We are from the SD Group 2. Today we will present AACS2034 Assignment. In this video, we will talk about network scenario, network design, calculation, subnetting IP addressing table, and digital resources. Now, we will talk about network scenario. As a network engineer, we have been being hired by media web broadcaster recently to design their network. We have been asked to design and set up a local area network for organization with building in different locations. There are three locations, A, B, and C, and 7 departments that need to set up. They are administration, newsroom, production, marketing, human resource, engineering, and international news. First, we took at location A. It has 3 floors, administration, newsroom, and production department. Location B also has 3 floors that are marketing, human resources, and engineering. Location C only have 1 floor that is international news. A is 300 meter away from B and C is 200 meter away from A. This is network topology that we designed in this network. We have using 7 switch and 1 router for each department. We designed to use PTMP as our router model and PTMP for our switch router. We use the copper straight through cable to connect between the PC and switch, and also used to connect between router and switch. For the router part, we have added the CFD component. For the interface, we use fast Ethernet to connect PC and switch. We use gigabit Ethernet to connect router and switch. Now, we needed to calculate the growth for all areas. The first department is administrator department. How to calculate the number? So we multiply the 52% first to get the growth and add 113 into 215 to find the total number of address needed for the largest subnet. Therefore, the answer is 380. After that, use the same way to find out other growth of department host required. For the network device such as switch and router, we have set the CLA33 as password and AACS2034 as secret password. Subnetting IP, we need to do a subnetting table. Subnetting table includes 6 elements we need to find out: CIDR or prefix, subnet address, first usable, last usable, broadcast address, and subnet mask. So at the beginning, we need to find out the largest number of hosts required, that is administration department with 380 hosts. After that, we choose which number is nearest with 380, so we choose 512. 512 is 2 to the power of 9, so we can use 32 to get 23. Therefore, we use class B because it has 23 bits. For now, we go to find out CIDR and subnet mask for each department. By following the number 23 we choose the subnet mask 255, 255, 254.0 to location A. Administration department. For the other department, we also choose the same prefix and subnet mask for them. For find the subnet address, we will using CIDR. Since we are using class B, so the subnet address is start from 10.0.0.0. How to find the next subnet address? We need to use the CIDR for the first department, took the first line. Administration department, we have /23 for CIDR. We will use number of hosts to calculate subnet address. They only have 1, so 2 power of 1 equal to 2. So the subnet address for the newsroom department is 10.0.2.0. For the other department, we use same way to find out the subnet address. For the production department is 10.0.4.0. The marketing department is 10.0.6.0 and so on. After finding subnet address, we need to find out first usable, so we need +1 for all subnet address. For broadcast, we need -1 for all subnet address. And for the last usable, we need -1 at broadcast.
Hello everyone, I'm Goket and I will continue the presentation of AACS2034 Networking Assignment 2024. And so I will start from our subnetting table. So this is our subnetting table. As we can see, we already got the number of hosts required, prefix, subnet address, first usable, last usable, broadcast address, and also the subnet mask for all departments. So by this, we can go to develop our another table, which is the router, switch, and also the PC addressing table. So this is our router addressing table at the first. We use the router as our device, so and I will rename it as the router 0. And the interface we use gigabit Ethernet to link with, and IP address we get from the subnetting table first usable, and the subnet mask also get from the subnetting table. So this is our switch addressing table. The device is switch, of course, and interface is VLAN1. IP address we got from the subnetting table first usable, but at this case we add 1 for each. So we can see the IP address is 2 at here, but the original one is 1. Subnet mask also get from the same place as subnetting table subnet mask. And this is our PC addressing table. So we got location A, B, and C, 3 locations, and each department we already finished it. And the device, the PC, for the PC we use 3 PC for each department, and we rename it as, for example, administration department, we rename it as AD. So this is our PC name. And interface we use the network interface card NIC as our interface. IP address we get from the subnetting table the corresponding department last usable. And also -1 for other devices. For example, we got the last usable is 254, right? But and start from the 2 and 3, or we -1. So we can see the -1 at here. The result is, and the subnet mask also is getting from the subnetting table subnet mask. And the other PC, other department, other location addressing table is also use the same method. So next, I will show how to assign the IP address, subnet mask, and also the default gateway for the switch. Here is an example of the switch. We use this switch tool, and also SAM CLI. The first step is SAM enable, and the second step is also SAM configure terminal and interface the VLAN 1. Okay, so we can assign the IP address, and our IP address for the switch 2 is 10022, and default gateway is 10021. So 10022 and subnet mask and no shutdown and IP default gateway 10021. Okay, so it's already a success. Exit. So we can check at here. Okay, so you can see the VLAN 1 already have the IP address name 10022 at here, so it is already success. And the next, I will show how to assign the IP address on it and also the default gateway for the PC. So here is our PC table. You can see the information is at here, and we take one as our example. For example, 81 of the ammunition department. We go to desktop IP configuration. We can see IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. So we just need to insert it. The IP address for 81 is 10.0.1.2.5.4. So insert it 10.0.1.2.5.4. Subnet mask, insert it. Okay, subnet mask 255.254.0. Default gateway is 10.0.0.1. Okay, it's already finished. So we check it again. IP configuration already at here. Success. So at the last, after finish all the required tasks, we can try to ping the default gateway and also the IP address. I will show how to ping the default gateway. We take one computer, for example, this is marketing department. Okay, we take from config default gateway, and we go to desktop command prompt ping. Paste the default gateway, enter, just wait. Okay, so you see the 4 reply. Then 4 receive 4 loss is 0, which means it's 0%, which is didn't lose. It's already success for 100%. So this is the default gateway. And the next, I will show how to ping the IP address. So for example, we take engineering department PD1. This PC, we take the IP configuration, IP address, we copy it, and we go to international news department. For example, this is the third PC. We go to the desktop command prompt ping and paste. Just now we copied it. Ping. Just wait. Okay, you see the result is out here. The 25% is request timeout. So he has 25% lost one. For this situation, we just need to ping again. So you can see the 25% is already been successfully pinged. So the loss is 0%. So here we already success. Thank you. And also, I will show how to assign the password and secret password of the switch. We use switch 1 as our example. So next, SAM enable and config terminal. And now we go to set the secret password. So our secret password is 2034 for my team, for my question. And after secret password, we go to set our password line console 0. So and password, we set the password which is the CLA33. Okay, successful. We log in. Okay, already successful. Exit. So we can test. This is password. So first the password is the CLA33. Success. Okay, so enable. Go to secret password. Secret password is AACS2034. Success. So it is it. Okay, so now I will show how to assign the IP address and also the subnet mask for the router. So this is our router. CLI go inside here. Enable at the first. Configure terminal at the second. And interface, let's say gigabyte Ethernet 0.0 at the third. And we insert the IP address and also the subnet mask. So the IP address for the gigabyte 0.0, we have 10.0.0.1. Okay, 10.0.0.1. Okay, so the subnet mask is 255.254.0 and enter. And at the last node down. And this is already finished. Exit. So this line, gigabyte 0.0, it is already become green color, which means it is already success. And if you want to check, we can check it here. I stop the mouse pointer, so it will show the list. So you can see the link is up. It is success for the gigabyte 0.0. The IP address is correct. So it is it.